From Samsung's record results to a fresh SpaceX launch, this is Tech Weekly. Samsung expects third-quarter operating profit of $8.5 billion. That's thanks to rising demand for memory chips, and the figure is up almost a third on a year earlier, its strongest quarterly profit in more than 3 years, and far ahead of analyst estimates. British ocean technology company Deep says it plans to deploy an underwater human habitat by the end of the year. Dubbed Vanguard, the 3D-printed structure is a step towards permanent human presence under the waves. Deep board member Sean Wolpert says a bigger version called Sentinel will then follow in 2027.
What our habitats really unlock is they create that connectivity with the seabed. So anyone that would go into our Vanguard or our Sentinel, they'll recognize that there's a moon pool. So if you were standing in there, you'd see a section of the floor, which is just water. And what that allows you to do is to go and dive out and experience and do your work, your research, your reconnaissance, whatever it might be.
LG Electronics India surged over 50% in its trading debut and scored a valuation of over $13 billion. It eclipsed its South Korean parent's market capitalization as investors piled into the country's most bid-for IPO since 2008. The debut valued the company above its $8.73 billion target. Wayve is in talks with Microsoft and SoftBank to raise up to $2 billion in funding. That's according to the Financial Times, citing sources. It would value the British driving technology group at around $8 billion. And SpaceX did an 11th test of its giant Starship rocket system. The launch tested a new engine configuration for landing. Now the next launch will be very closely watched, with SpaceX due to test a new version that is better prepped for Moon and Mars missions.